All right, back to show. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but yeah, like I was saying about the offense for the Browns, that was a really good game by Freddie Kitchens calling the plays. They were gotten they at first they were running the ball a lot, then they were started playing play action. That's just to me one of the best winning formulas, and for any team is to if you can get a really good run game established, play action. Like to me, that's some of the best football is run ball, play action, and it worked, man. They were slicing up that defense for the Ravens. Uh, the secondary was not playing well for the Ravens. The front line was playing all right. The linebacker was just getting chewed up as well. So yeah, man, they did a really good job on that. Bake balled out, did his thing. I really liked the game by Chubb. Sucks that he's hurt now. What'd you say he tore his? Did you say?
No,
he
that's,
tore his?
that's Bradley.
Oh,
Chubb.
Bradley Chubb. Okay, good. I was freaking out for a second. I was like, oh no. So sorry about Bradley Chubb though. That sucks to hear that. But that's a good thing that he ain't injured. But yeah, he balled out in that game. Just running all over, man. Looking like the best running back in the league right now. Since especially that now that Barkley's injured, I think he's arguably one of the best backs in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he balled out. Let's get this OBJ thing. So one thing I think the Ravens were doing was they weren't double teaming him because Humphreys was playing really well on him. But I think what they were doing was they had to have somebody also watching OBJ to just in case like Humphreys. I think if he got beat, I think somebody else was gonna be there because one of my biggest indications on something was up was the Ravens weren't blitzing really at all in this game. Uh, I ain't got the film to say how many times they blitzed, but it wasn't nowhere near what a Ravens team would blitz. And that's the thing that kind of got me scratching my head is uh, this offensive line for the Browns is not taking blitz as well, and that's one thing that that they could have done to limit Bake from throwing the ball down the field was pressure, and they just weren't doing it. And I think one of the reasons why is they were setting up that defense to shut down Beckham, and that's kind of what they did. And the other thing is I'm glad that Bake didn't push it too much and try to throw to Beckham too much, and because I think if that would happen, I think he would end up throwing probably a couple other picks. So honestly, I'm glad Baker didn't push it. Because I think if he would have pushed it, it wouldn't have gone well. So, yes, it sucks that your best receiver got shut down, but I'll rather have him get shut down than me trying to push it too much and throw picks or possibly get OBJ hurt. So honestly, I think that was okay. Yes, OBJ, you're gonna have those games, man. You gotta understand that. I hope he doesn't go down that route and get frustrated in another game because he only caught 2 balls. He just needs to understand that's going to happen in games. Like, there's times you're going to get double covered and things like that. But honestly, it's kind of crazy. It sucks that happened, but I think that was the best thing that could have happened for the Browns because they weren't blitzing. Like I said, if they would have blitzed, I think this could have been a different game. A lot closer. Maybe, like I said, you would make Bake throw more picks or just sack fumble or something, but they weren't. They weren't blitzing all really nowhere near what a Ravens team would blitz. So I think that, like I said, I think that ended up helping the Browns so Bake could have time to look down the field and get it to Juice because Juice went off in this game. He was his main breadwinner. So they were not blitzing and they were getting pressure and they were letting Bake find his targets. And you let Bake find his targets, he's going to get it down the field. So honestly, if you're the Browns, you're thanking that defense that they didn't blitz. So yeah, man, I just think they were trying to shut down OBJ, and it wasn't working in their favor because they couldn't stop anybody else. So like I said, they weren't getting enough pressure. So yeah, man, really good game for the Browns. That's a game to shut everybody up. I'm tired of hearing everybody, oh, they're done. No, they're not. They can compete with these good teams as well. So yeah, great win for them. Ravens, they got to go back to the drawing board, figure things out. Finally, people can calm down about Action Jackson being this crazy MVP winning quarterback. Like, he's a human being. He's going to have rough games, and that shows right there when you run into a good defense. You're going to have you can have those bad games. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, great win for the Browns. Like I said, back to the drawing board for the Ravens.
That's pretty much all I gotta say.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, we'll love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you on the next one.